the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. Huh, so many people on meth. Ow!
Well, I knew Haiti was a little unstable, but I had no idea that you really can't get on a plane in Fort Lauderdale and expect to fly in on a Spirit airline and not have bullets ripping through the cabin. That's exactly what happened as a Spirit Airlines flight was hit by gunfire while trying to land in Haiti.
I heard clock, 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 3 times. A couple of us in the plane, we recognized the noise as being gunshots.
You could see the bullet holes. It was pretty crazy. Like in the overhead bin, there's a bullet hole that went through that. So they said, forget this. So they had to loop around and land in the Dominican Republic.
Yeah, it was a full flight.
Yeah, there was a crew member sustained minor injuries. And now the aircraft is out of service. I imagine if it takes a couple bullets they got to probably work on that. So really kind of crazy. So the U.S., other U.S. airlines have canceled flights to and from Haiti due to security concerns until they get that gang issue under wraps. I just don't know when you can go to Haiti. Ever.
Yeah, not right now.
No, it's pretty chaotic right now. Well, North Korea, they're not really known for their freedoms. Their internet that they have there, it's very restrictive. It basically goes on and it just, all you can look up is how awesome is Kim Jong-un.
That's really all it is.
That's basically all they have. Yeah. So they decided to send 11,000 troops over there to Russia to help fight against Ukraine. And when the soldiers crossed over, even into Russia, as repressive as they are, it's not like they've got carte blanche when it comes to everything they want access. But these soldiers were able to get something they couldn't get in North Korea. And that is some ladies online, baby. A little lewd content.
They're never going back.
They found porn.
Yeah.
It is hard to fight when you are tugging it.
It's going to be interesting because, they've all these videos now. You can see the North Korean soldiers on their phones with all these half-nude ladies dancing there. And they're just like, oh, my gosh, this is great. They're never going to go back to North Korea.
They're never going back.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know how effective they're going to be on the battlefield. There was a 20-year-old man in Miami named Alexander Rodriguez who was arrested last Wednesday after he stabbed his brother in the neck while they were cooking.
Oh, my. What happened?
Apparently, Alexander was upset because his brother was talking over the food.
Oh, spittle.
Yeah. And so he lashed out at him. There is a situation going on in Wisconsin there where officials suspect that this missing kayaker named Ryan Borgworth may have actually faked his own death and traveled to Europe. After his disappearance in August, his kayak was found overturned in a lake, but extensive searches yielded no body. But the investigation revealed communication with a woman from Uzbekistan, and they saw some actions implying there was premeditation to this whole thing.
Oh, he faked his death to get out of something.
It's an interesting concept. Yeah, faking your own death. Seems like a lot of people try it and it doesn't work.
It's harder to do it these days. Back in the day,
Yeah.
I could see it being easy
Right.
with everything online and face recognition.
Yeah, they seem to find you now. There's a man in Massachusetts that has sued his ex-fiancée for a $70,000 engagement ring after their split. I've heard about this before, where these kind of cases wind up happening, and the state Supreme Court in Massachusetts ruled the ring should be returned to the buyer if the marriage doesn't occur.
Bruce Johnson bought a $70,000 Tiffany ring for Caroline Satino, but then during the engagement, things happened, and he says she might have been cheating on him. He ended the relationship. He also says she called him a moron. After that, he sues her, saying, I'm going to need that ring back. Now, normally at this point, the courts in Massachusetts would try to figure out who's at blame, at fault for the relationship failing, and then the ring would go to the winner of that fight.
Wow.
But on Friday in Massachusetts, the Supreme Court said no, the ring should go to the buyer, calling it a gift that, quote, is inherently conditioned on the subsequent marriage. So,
Wow. What's the protocol on that? Let's say you're engaged and you have a nice ring, but you're like, all right, we're not getting married. Are you supposed to give the ring back? Is that what people typically do, or do most people keep it?
That's what I did.
You kept
Yeah.
it?
No, I gave it back.
I think that's the right thing to do.
I don't want it. We're not getting married. Take the ring. Go do
Right.
what you're going to do with it. It's a promise for marriage. Now, my situation wasn't like, he did me real dirty. I think our relationship just fell apart for a bunch of reasons. But if a guy cheated on you and was really bad to you and horrible to you, I think you should be allowed to keep the ring. If the marriage didn't happen because he cheated and he was a dirty dog, you should be allowed to keep the engagement ring.
And it's the same thing if she cheats on him.
Guys don't get engagement rings.
But he gets it back, though, I'm saying, so he can sell it.
Yes.
Because on this story,
Yes.
the woman was cheating on him, and he wants the ring back. So the cheater should give the ring back.
The cheater should give the ring back to the other person, yeah, because they're the ones that destroyed their relationship.
Yeah. So, yeah, and on this, I don't know that she did cheat on him, but he still got that ring back.
Sounds like he wasn't bringing the thunder, if you know what I'm saying.
Well, this might be something. I don't know if you have an idea for your World Record Wednesday tomorrow, Jaybird, but
Got nothing.
Ross Tweedle just set a Guinness World Record by being able to identify 20 WWE wrestlers from their entrance music in 1 minute.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's fun.
That is fun. You should try that.
I should.
Yeah, here's what it sounded like.
Dusty Rhodes.
17.
Alicia Doom.
18.
Kurt Angle.
19.
Okay, see?
Wow.
I'm not gonna be as good. I don't know a lot of the new wrestlers' themes.
What if we pull all the themes from the 80s?
That we might have a better 80s and 90s. We might have a shot. maybe.
Okay. We
Maybe
can
take
do
a
whatever
crack
we
at that.
want.
Yeah, especially 90s to early 2000. That's when you have the bird focus ready to go.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
This is how we do. It's the KBJ Show.